Good afternoon, everyone. Most of the United States is under a severe cold, and so I hope you're keeping warm. It's really chilly here. Last night it was minus 11, which brought it down to a wind chill of minus 33. It's not a whole lot warmer now. We're still like at minus 24. I've got my wood stove going, but it's only keeping this big room about 58, 59 degrees. Got my fireplace going in the living room, and it's keeping that at about 66. So this is a chilly day. I thought it was a good day for a video. So what I have here is something I made, not the box, but what's in it. So like 10 years ago, I watched this little gal on YouTube in the UK, and she was making beads. She was taking straws and cutting them up and wrapping them with cloth and stuff. And I said, well, those are cute, but I can do better than that. And so this is what I did. I call these Bolly beads, like Bollywood, because what I've used is bits of sari, my Czech crystals, seed beads, wire. So let's take a look at what we've got. So this is the first set. I'm going to have to put my glasses back on because I can't see my screen. This is the first set. I just think they're lush. These are about a good 4 inches long. They're stiff because what I've done is used my dear toilet paper rolls. I wrapped the cloth around the toilet paper rolls, and I put seed beads and other beads on wire wrapped with that. I took the when I put the wire through them, then I picked certain colors of Czech beads to coordinate with the fabric. So there's 2 of each color set. None of them are identical. There's the blue ones. Then these are a little shorter. These are about 2.5, let's say 3, a little more simple. It's a gold sari with a little stripe of a glittery fabric. I even did a little curly Q. Peacock colored beads. Here's another long pair. This is a beautiful green sari silk, and I put the red and the green on it. My only problem is I can't figure out what to do with them, because unless you just put them on a necklace with them on the side and then something dangling at the top and the bottom, they don't bend. Now I think the person that originally made these did it, the smaller ones, to do in journals. Now why you'd put a big old bead in a journal, I don't know. Okay, here's a purple set, purple and gold. And you see how I've wrapped, so they're similar, but none of them are exactly identical. Here's another green and gold. I love the sari silk. I hadn't found anything, figured out what to make with it. These are just strips. It's like they've cut the strip off the bottom of the sari. It's like they made the sari, and this is something they trimmed off the bottom. It was very inexpensive, and I just love the colors. Here's a blue set. I'm like a little dragon with my treasure with these. I get them out and I gloat over them because I just think they're so gorgeous. And here's another green and gold set. Here's a little shorter. This is red and gold with sort of a very deep violet blue bead on it. Very Asian looking, don't you think? Don't they look like they're from India? Here's another purple. Red and gold. Now, if you can give me some ideas on what the heck I can make with these, I'd appreciate it. And I'm very willing to sell these. I don't know if I'm ever going to make them again. I like this one because this piece of sari had frayed edges, so it's got the red being really fluffy. I liked it. Normally I'm not a red person, but I liked it in that. Oh, here's my pink. Pink and silver. But like I said, I'm willing to sell these. If you've got something that you think you can make with these. So there we are. Tell me what you think. Tell me if there's any interest in this kind of thing. You know, again, making these is something you can do with kids with, you know, scraps of fabric and wire and stuff. Probably could hang them like in a curtain or something. If you made them with a more flexible interior, maybe you could do something specific with them. But I just love these things. You know, one of those, and once I get going on something, I just make and make and make and make and make. And then I'm done. And then I set them aside and I move on to something else. Well, thanks for watching. I really hope to hear from you. And everybody, please stay warm.